Oh, what? I had no jump. Wow. Okay.
Hey guys. Alright.
Really?
We got Rob versus
What was that?
Rob versus Snake. And Snake is ahead. I guess he's done well. I don't know. I was messing with the scoreboard. Okay, standard fare. Got lasers and grenades. I don't see enough grenades. Down air out of shield. Explosions. Yeah, it's game one. He actually took the first stock pretty early.
Oh no.
I am out. I went 2-2 playing Green Ninja. So, why or how? It's okay. I best eat a couple times today, so those are definitely like things I just need lots of time playing. His option tree is really big, so that's something I need to work on. Like Joker has a huge option tree, right? I think with those characters. Like your best option is not obvious. You described the Markov simulation, right? That's kind of what they are, but even in a Markov simulation, it's not 100 and 0, it's 55 and 45 or whatever. And anyway, yeah, so I usually do really well like on the first stock, but then I'll screw up in some way. I think he's a super good character, but a lot of his hitboxes are very narrow. So you have to practice.
Still surgical, right?
Yeah, you have to practice. So there'll be more of that in the next 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes. I did switch to Crom for game 3 twice and won those. So like I would win game 1 and then lose game 2.
I really think you should focus on grinding, man. Like I feel like you're never gonna be happy.
Yeah, I really struggled with Yoshi's Fair. I noticed that particular move in the matchup with Dan just being like, I could shield it, but his aerial drift, he can like retreat to safety. He could cross you up out of it. I just got hit by it too much. I also found out that one of his big go-to setups is to fair you at high percent and then up air you. So like if it spikes you, it pops you up, and it seems true. And I guess you try to DI.
Anything that most stomp off the ground is just way more instant. Like you've got like imagination up those stairs.
All right, so this is last hit. Oh, he got it. Nice. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but if you tap the text areas with in, you draw.
Yeah.
You like write 2 or 1 or whatever, and it will.
It can crack 2 easily. 1 is difficult.
Wait, one like what? It would do L or something?
SP wants us to play on stream.
There's not enough matches.
Who wants to play on stream?
Me and Juan,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
Well, as long as the furthest back,
not yet.
the furthest back matches this group. So as long as it's not them, we're good to go. But they're in game 2. This will be a best of 3 still. Although I think honestly, with how early we are tonight, it would have been fine for these to be best of 5s.
How much of record best of 5 is top 3?
Best of 5 is only finals and grands. Yeah. So, but I think it would be fine for semis. But maybe I'm crazy. Best of 5s can get significantly longer.
Like semis, you just mean lose your semis?
Winner semis is what's right now. I think it would have been fine if Coda had played an extra game or 2 games.
You can't make winner semis best of 5 without also making losers semis best of 5. Because they're the same round.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I think we could get by doing all of it, but we would have to commit to being here till 10.
That's another 5 matches of doing best of 5 instead. I mean, I would love to
So
see
probably
like,
only
best of five.
probably only losers semis, to be honest. I could see winner semis and loser semis and just I mean,
I saw someone make the point that loser semis should be best of 5 because loser semis is the only round besides finals where it's actually whoever loses gets a unique place.
Oh, yeah.
Like top 4 all get unique places.
So it, like, matters more.
The top 5 games, the top 4 matches should all be best of 5 instead of top 3, which I think I can get behind. I would love for top 4 to be best of 5 instead.
I do think next week we need to take a quick look, or in 2 weeks, take a brief look at the seeding. We did still end up with, like, I won my first match, and whoever won their first match, so I played Toaster.
That's so sick.
So, like,
I'm telling you,
it's
this-
hilarious after the J versus non-J, but it's more hilarious, you know, because we play each other literally every day. And we played a couple times last season.
Just brute force the space of small seating adjustments such that you get minimal
Yeah,
reactions.
but the issues, they're on different pages, so you have to, like, establish the seeds and then hit, like, generate the bracket and then look. But I don't know that it matters a whole lot. I still got to play 3 new people today, which was good. One of my opponents was quite, like, almost beat me. One of the ones I won. I lost to Dan Chan, and I struggle with Yoshi for some reason.
Yoshi's weird.
Other people deal with him super well, I think, that I consider myself similar skill level. But I always feel in that matchup like I'm just trying not to lose.
Right,
Kind
I
of.
mean, Yoshi is definitely a weird matchup, and I get the impression that you tend to be better at like more basic matchups. Like you're good
That's
at
fair.
like,
Matchups that you get a lot of experience against, like online,
Right.
Or characters that have similar moves to other characters.
Right. So like if I saw you go up against like a Wolf or a Lucina or a Crom, like I would expect you to know what you wanted to do, but against Yoshi I would expect you to have less of a plan just because.
Yeah. I know his double jump armor is a little different in this game. You can break it, but I think he maintains his momentum. He stops. Like he doesn't continue rising. It's weird.
Yeah. I think it's
Like he
somewhere
doesn't
in there.
immediately fall or go helpless or anything, but
He just like stays in place, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It like cancels his current momentum but doesn't add knockback momentum.
Yeah, I think that's the best way of describing it. Whereas in melee, he just goes through you, right? Even if you hit him.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Well, it
this is
depends.
the guy that beat Slip, which was kind of a surprise, but he did win the intern
Yeah, I
title.
remember him from the last tourney of the last season.
Oh no, well one of them's an intern, the Mario player.
Or maybe it was
the first week of Foxtrot.
Maybe it was the first week.
So JC is the guy who stands out for beating Coda in that one day with
So
Bowser.
I met Foxtrot. I commentated.
Oh,
on that.
okay.
I just don't remember.
So
which
we had the preseason tournament 3 weeks ago or whatever, but
I
you weren't
wasn't there
here,
for that, no.
and you weren't here for the intern tournament, so maybe it was an early intern.
Yeah, that must have been it. I remember the very last tournament of last season we had like 3 entries.
That would have been 5 weeks ago. Yeah, so like the Canadians
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
been a while since I've shown up, man. It's been busy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Sorry, I haven't been
I
to Smash much either.
Don't
I like wanna come,
know
but-
how I will get practice on besides playing a lot online, I guess. But I like don't feel as motivated to practice online at times. I don't know. Green Ninja is
I think practicing against computers can go a long way, actually.
that's true too.
As
So
long
just
as you
literally,
know- as long as you're conscious about what you're practicing. If you're autopiloting it, you'll learn bad habits like everyone says you will. But I think you can learn things like how to hit good buttons from practicing.
All right.
keys.